Welcome you all to Master's Time, a space where experience, faith, and sacred music meet. Today, we have with us Mr. ENOCH KWASI BOAHEN, a master musician with many years of playing the organ. Enjoy highlights from his experience with much advice and tunes from his melodious hands.
My musical life started way back in Kumasi as a young chorister in the Anglican Church. My mom is a chorister in the Anglican Church. We had experience of listening to more choral songs at home. She used to sing a lot. All the choral tunes that I hear today, I learned them when I was a kid. The journey started as a small boy, having fun with friends, always trying to create and also make music together. But my grandmother died, and my auntie's church, that is Pentecost Church, their minister came to the church. They realized that we've organized something like drums, keyboard, to have church service at home. So they were wondering, which are these people doing, these children doing? They invited me to their church to start playing for children's service. Not knowing people were coming to the church purposely to come and listen to small boy playing drums. And my mom's church too, I was finding it difficult to go to the Anglican church. So they realized that they have to buy drums so that I can also be enticed to go to the Anglican church. They bought it. Then I started going to the Anglican church. In Anglican church, I joined the junior choir. Fortunately for me, I had tutors who were around to support, who were my music teachers in primary school at the same time in the church. One person I would like to mention his name who started with me in music theory is Mr. Francis Ahaji. He was my first music teacher. He started with me. He also helped me. He was music teacher at the church at the same time too in the school. Mr. Beneza Bachichu also really helped me. Mr. Beneza Insia was the first teacher who was my class teacher too. By then, he dashed me a keyboard to start my music life. And unfortunately, in the church, Mr. Haji had to leave. No one was available to help. So I decided to learn the keyboard. When he was around, he used to force me to learn, but I wasn't serious by then because small boy always want to play here and there. When he left, no one was there, so I took it upon myself to learn. And the church tried to take me to music school to just upgrade myself and also add on to what just started with me. But unfortunately, too, the music school didn't last for long. In the music school, we had teachers like Reverend Bartholomew Obin Labi, Mr. Francis Alote, Mr. Edward Jose Kofi. They were all there to support, but they didn't last for long. So I also did my best to learn hard to get to a certain standard. So playing for the church was okay, but fortunately for me, one of my teachers too was also leaving to school, Mr. Beneza Ochichu, recommended me to their church. He really helped me. He gave me the platform to build my confidence level, to also work hard and become a good musician at St. Anne's Anglican Church in Ashtown. And I did my best during secondary time days. That was what I was playing for. I was practicing with the junior choir and playing for the church, moving here and there. It was interesting. After secondary school, I decided to come to Accra. I came to Accra to start another chapter of my musical journey. I came to meet one strong organist, one of the finest organists in the country. He doesn't come out often. He used to play for Mount Olivet Church, who is in the person of Mr. Eskiata. In fact, the day I saw the man playing, it was different level altogether. I wanted to know more about organ playing and also learn more as a musician. I took inspiration from him to also work on my musical journey. Although we didn't stay in Accra for long, but he left Accra, so we couldn't get in touch to do a lot of things. I got to know one organist in the Accra here, playing for one of the Orthodox churches. I approached him, who is in the person of Mr. Esifi Feng. He's the director for Kanish. He mentored me on the organ. He really helped me. I understudied him for long. I wanted to know more about the organ and also know how to play it. He really mentored me. He did his best to bring me to a standard which was okay to me. But I also did my best to work hard and also go to the top. And after that, after learning the organ playing, I thought of it. Why don't I upgrade myself musically? I wasn't certified because, as for experience, I had it. I've been playing for churches, directing choirs here and there, but music wasn't all that serious to me, although it was inborn gift from infancy. I tried to work on it, but I wasn't all that interested, all because I wanted to pursue a career on the building field. I did building technology at Accra Poly. So after completing tertiary, I realized music was the career, or let's say the profession, helping me just excel. Everybody knew me because of music, not the building. And all the people I came in contact with, one counselor called Mr. Kofi today. He said, I don't see you to be a building professional. Another counselor also said, in the person of Mr. Hinebam, said, I don't see you to be a building professional. I see you to be a great musician. They counseled me, but I was not giving ear to what they were saying. So one day, a woman met me and she said, you know all these things and you're wasting your time. I will counsel you to just go on the pathway, which is the music, to help you. So I came to the house, I discussed with my wife. That is after we married. I said, now I want to enter into full-time music. It wasn't easy then to leave the building and come and start music. It wasn't an easy decision, but by the grace of God, I've never regretted taking that decision. When I took that decision, within short time, I realized that God was really elevating me. It's like I had now paid attention to a calling that I was disobeying. God really elevated me. Any music exam that I took, I could see that excellence was the word. I just easily excelled without struggling. So divine elevation was something God just surprised me with, and which has really helped me. That is how my journey has become. Now, I say to the glory of God, the level that God has taken me to is exceptional. Because I realize that He wants to entrust me with a ministry which I have started. Yeah, concerning organ playing, as I said earlier, I was mentored by one of the professionals. He really helped me. I didn't know much about organ playing. I used to listen to foreign hymns, and how they were being played was exceptional. So I wanted to know much about how all those things were done. And I realized that they don't use keyboard. In our country here, keyboard is the common instrument that we all use to play for church service. But if you want to really play traditional hymns, you have to really learn how to play the organ well. That makes you exceptional. So I understudied Mr. Sifi, as I said. He really mentored me in organ playing. And to be a very good organ player, there are so many technicalities involved. Your manual must be strong. And your pedaling should also be on point. There are technicalities, as I said. There are exercises you have to do to master your pedal works, your fingering. And one unique thing you should know is also about stop management. You don't just play for playing. You should know how to manage the stops on the organ. When you say stops, some people say tones, tone colors. You should know how to combine them to create moods, to also depict moods in terms of your playing. To show your musicality, you should know how to manage the stop very well. When it comes to organ playing, I'm not exceptional. I don't really say I'm exceptional because people are then who play so well. But the little that I know, I think I'm also able to impact others. I'm able to teach. Was that was the only thing that I learned that took me through, let's say, a serious pathway, discipline. Organ playing with discipline. If you start with a book, you have to finish it. So that way of learning also became part of me. I adapted it. And it really helped me after learning organ playing. It helped me in so many areas of music, trying to learn music theory, learn production and all other stuffs, which has really helped me. And today's musician, you don't limit yourself to one style of doing things. You have to be versatile. You don't limit yourself, as I said. You should know all genres. For you to know all the genres too, you have to master your theory well. So I decided that I won't waste much time on the organ playing. I can't sit down to practice for long, although I can play chess service, play anthems, play pieces here and there. But the concentration was not there. I want to know more about music theory to equip me understand what I do and also to shape me. So I decided to enroll in professional exams for theories. And that was where how to harmonize started. You do composition, how to compose melodies, how to orchestrate. I did all those things. And I tried to learn much about harmonizing. I even practice books. Harmony is about practicing. Organ playing, if you play so well and you know harmony, you are able to inculcate them in your playing. It makes you exceptional. And people who are technical, like, if this is what is written, this is what I will play, it will help you to be creative. So that is the journey for me about my organ playing. For you to be organist, master your pedaling, master your manual techniques, and master your stock management. my advice I would like to give to my colleague musicians is that you have to master your craft as a musician or master your art. You have to build your spiritual life. If you are working in the church, it's very, very important. You have to avail yourself for God to use you and build yourself. That is personal development. You have to develop yourself very well for greater opportunities so that when opportunities come, you just grab them. And secondly, learn how to copy others, learn other people's work, and try to use the intuition that you have to make yourself exceptional. Be yourself. Don't try to be like others. Like someone plays like this, I want to play like the person. Fine, it's good to adapt, but what makes you unique? It depends on you. Try to be yourself. I would like to acknowledge these personalities that have played vital role and serious contribution, support, encouragement to my musical journey. Dr. Gertrude Buama, music director of Calvary Baptist Church at Abarca. Reverend Mula Banan, he really taught me music ministry, so I am really applying that in my journey. And one who always used to encourage me said, carry two heads. When you go to school, whatever they'll teach you, just stick to it. When you come out, just come out of your shop, do what you want. Professor Andrew Ajemfa Tete. And some people too who also encourage me, who counsel me to just work hard, to support me, motivate me. I'd like to acknowledge them too as well. Mr. Kofi Tutubedu, Mr. Emmanuel Sabla, Mr. Robert Quay, also Mr. Onini Bampo. If you want to learn harmonies, I have a proper self-explanatory document that I just give to my students to help them. Without the help of teacher, you'll be able to learn. If you want to learn organ playing, we are there to support. If you want to learn how to compose, we are there to support. If you want to learn how to arrange, we are there to support. If you want to also learn how to orchestrate, we do all these things to the glory of God, to also support, also mentor others. For you to get in touch with any material of me, you can just follow my channel on YouTube by just queuing ENOCH KWASI BOAHEN. You can also follow my works on Amazon by queuing the same name, ENOCH KWASI BOAHEN. You can also queue my full name, ENOCH KWASI BOAHEN, and follow my published works on Amazon, Sheet Music Plus, and Sheet Direct Music. Thank you very much.